I think it's been almost a joyous occasion because the children have come in full of smiles, bounding in, really happy to be back in the school building, happy to see their teachers and face to face, and happy to see their friends as well. So it's been a really lovely experience.
So how do you feel children found online learning during lockdown?
I think the online learning during lockdown was really successful. In lower primary and upper primary we used the Seesaw platform, and because of the versatility of that platform, it meant that we could really deliver high quality curriculum based activities that the children could engage in, that were also interesting and exciting and fun, and helped keep the children motivated. I think that part of the key also to the success of Seesaw was the tremendous hard work that the teachers put in, creating meaningful learning activities that were exciting, as well as responding to children, and many hours of work that meant that this was a great success.
So for those pupils that may need to do a bit of catching up, what provisions are the schools making?
So we have a recovery curriculum that was in place in September due to the previous lockdown, and this is something that is being reviewed, and teachers are reflecting on the work that was done, and making sure that each child is assessed according to what they managed to achieve during the lockdown. And so this means that we can actually move children forward from where they are at the moment. So the recovery curriculum is being updated, and teachers are extremely aware of the needs of the individual children within the class.
UK schools may be asked to provide face-to-face lessons during the summer. Mostly this is senior school students, but also students going into Year 7. Can we expect a similar initiative here?
I have no information on that. I know that the situation in the UK has been very different from the situation in Gibraltar, so it doesn't necessarily follow that what the UK puts into place will happen in Gibraltar, but at the moment there is no information on that.
And of course, schools were shut due to COVID, so what health and safety measures have been implemented now students are back?
So the advice from Public Health Gibraltar and the Department of Education was to reopen schools in the same way that we closed. So there was a lot of measures that are still in place, such as staggered break times, temperature checks, hand washing and sanitizing routines, keeping to strict classroom bubbles, specific areas where the children can stay within a bubble and be in an outdoor area. So lots and lots of measures that are still in place, all to mitigate the risk of the spread of COVID, and we are still carrying on with those measures.
And of course, I imagine the majority of teachers have been vaccinated now too.
The vast majority of teachers have been vaccinated, and the uptake has really been very high indeed, and that also adds a level of confidence. So yes, we're in a strong position moving forward.